Hello my friends, it is Grace and today I'm treating myself to prom. About 3 months late because college is stressful and I need to recoup all of the lost self-confidence that had occurred during the last 2 weeks. Now, when I started college, I was thinking, this is gonna be the new chapter of my life, you know? I was going to find a niche or a clique. I was going to find my people, you know? I was gonna meet my professors. I was going to enjoy myself. And it was gonna be just sunshine and rainbows. But then the first week happened, and that sunshine and rainbows became dark storm clouds and absolute just pain and suffering because I spent probably the first 2 days just trying to navigate Zoom. I entered like 3 of the wrong Zoom calls because, oh god, I don't even know how I did it. Instead of like getting to meet my people and my groups, I spent half the time trying to find a password for the wrong Zoom link, and by the time I was like, you know, getting the hang of it, I was already like behind on all of my classes starting the first week because I couldn't navigate their site. And, ah, God, if it could only get worse. And it can because I only have one class that I go to actual school for, that is my laboratory class, and I set up like this perfect ample amount of time. I was gonna get dressed up and everything, it was gonna be great. Instead, we were sprinting through campus 15 minutes late to our first class, the only class we have on campus. So that is how my first 2 weeks of college went, and it was a little stressful. So in order to, you know, return to the status quo, pretend that nothing even happened those first 2 weeks, and rebuild the years worth of self-confidence that we had built up that just shattered in a second, I am treating myself to prom. I'm going to have a great day, and I'm going to, you know, hopefully be happy, de-stressed, and ready for the next weeks of college, knowing that I actually know what I'm doing now. So, yeah. So I got the flowers, as you can tell, and, you know, I actually bought more than I was expecting. I was only gonna buy one set of roses, and then I bought this bouquet here, but honestly, I felt like treating myself, I guess, and especially now with like the current state of affairs in the world, you know, we're living in a pandemic, school just started, everything that's going on just in general, you know, it's kind of crazy, and I think it's really important for every person to take a minute, maybe, you know, an hour a day to themselves. Maybe they treat themselves to some flowers, a nice meal, maybe they clean their rooms. It doesn't have to be anything big, just a little piece of gratitude to ourselves, you know, that we are alive, that we have made it, and I don't know, something nice like that to just kind of keep ourselves positive and away from all of the negative things that's going on in the world. The flowers came out really good. I was very happy with them. I think they look so nice and I love flowers. Now it is time to paint our nails because we are treating ourselves and we wanted to try this because I don't paint my nails on a daily basis. I barely even usually cut them. I don't cut them till they break or, you know, cause me heartache. So I couldn't be bothered with even painting them. But we are making ourselves feel nice. So yeah. Now, I've been told in the past, I don't know if you can actually see my nails because my camera's being a little hissy, but people have told me that I have like really nice nails, I guess. I don't know. You can be the judge of that. But there you go. They're my nails. And I don't know how to paint nails. I literally bought these colors at the dollar store like 2 days ago because I was like, wow, this sounds like a lot of fun. And somebody told me that it would be fun. So we're gonna try our best. And if they don't look good, we don't have the nail polish remover to get rid of them. I feel like the hardest part is, oh shoot, is gonna be like painting with my left hand, because I'm technically right-handed, so, you know, that's going to be a little stressful, but we'll make it work somehow. Not gonna lie, other than the fact that like the cuticles on my thumb kind of make the paint look a little weird, it came out really cute. Look at that. Ah! Awesome. It's done. Other hand. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do left-handed. I'm like kind of worried that I'm gonna mess it up. Ugh. I feel like all of you guys are going to laugh when I tell you the story of how I was late, because I had planned it out. I thought I had planned it out perfectly, you know? I was like, okay, so I need X amount of time to get to the light rail. I need X amount of time to ride the light rail. And everything, you know, I had planned it out. I was like, yes, I am ready for school. I am going to go to school happy, ready, all prepared, all dressed up, you know, and all that jazz. I had even planned out 30-minute buffer of time while I was at campus. I'm like, if I get there at 9:30, my first class starts at 10, that is plenty of time to just chill and take a nice breath and be a teenager. Instead, I didn't look at when the light rail actually ran, so thinking the light rail would run at 9, I'd make it at 9:30. It didn't leave the station till 9:13 because big brain over here just didn't even factor that in. Like, straight up, my dad's like, did you check the time? And I'm like, nope, big brain over here definitely forgot that important piece of information. So I didn't actually get onto campus until about 9:49. I literally had 10 minutes to sprint to my class and was like, we're not gonna make it. We're straight up not gonna make it, because I've never been to campus, and it was why, you know, that 30-minute buffer was going to be so nice, because then I could walk around, ask people for directions, and, you know, stuff like that. Maybe interact with real people. Instead, I was sprinting, crying my eyes out, like panting, hoping to God that I wasn't going to be locked out of my lab class. I didn't make it into class until 10:15. Everybody just turns, seeing this mess of a human being with tears in their eyes, like heaving, like not like heaving, but like not being able to breathe, almost like keeled over as they like run into the door. So that's the other thing, is that the door, you like turn it and you pull forward. Like if there's a fire, you push the door open. I straight up, full velocity, ran into the door and just, I fell down. Like they probably heard the just random loud bang outside the classroom. So, you know, there was that. And then I like knocked on the door trying, because I didn't try to push the door open. Or I pushed into the door and then I didn't think about pulling the door open. So, you know, that's just great. The guy like comes up, like opens the door for me, tells me that it was unlocked, and I kind of just died right there. Everybody's staring as he tells me that it's like it was unlocked and that like he pushed the door open, and I don't know. I don't even know if I actually explained this story very well, but it was traumatic for me, okay? I don't... It's over now. Now we probably still don't know how to get to campus because we are direction blind, and every time we look at a map, our eyes just kind of like roll to the back of our head. But, you know, that traumatic experience will at least now force me to gain some better awareness of my time management skills. So they're done. Da 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 da. I love these colors. I just love pastels, honestly. I do have this clear one that you're supposed to use as, like, you know, a final thing. I'm not sure. Something like that. But honestly, you know, I'm not going to do anything more to them, so I literally couldn't be bothered. I'll think about it, but most likely, nah, I'm just going to let them be like that, all uneven and crinkly, but... So I don't wear makeup, or I don't usually put makeup on, so I don't have a good sense of what I'm actually doing. My friend did my makeup in sophomore year, and she had me buy this though, which it's really expensive. It's MAC products. They're really nice, but the fact that like I had to buy these and they were like, I think I got like a blush, foundation, and like a couple other things, and it added up to $100, and I was just like, yeah, it was so stressful because I don't know how to use this stuff now. But I have it, so, you know, might as well learn how to use it, right? So, let's see. From what I understand, when it comes to foundation, it's supposed to, like, even out your skin, right? There. I think that looks good. It's good enough for me. I have this. This is like blush. I don't know if I want to put very much blush, if any. I'm also very sorry if the lighting is completely different than the rest of my room. I have this huge overhang here that's like really dark. So like I have these lights that I use for like painting and stuff. So that's why like probably the composition of my skin looks completely different when I'm sitting under here. So, you know. I also got these though. These Revlon palettes. Now, I don't know if I want to put a ton on. Only for the fact that I don't know if I'm even doing anything to my eyes or not. I don't think I'm gonna put a ton of makeup on because I don't want to look super weird if I mess up, you know? I kind of wish I took more time to learn how to do makeup while I was like in high school. Now that like, you know, now that I'm older and I don't really know what I'm doing as much. But like at the same time, I'm kind of glad. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Something kind of like that. I'm gonna have to keep going and trying to fix this because, Yeah, we kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Hey guys, so that is everything from me today. I hope you enjoyed the Get Ready With Me. I thought it was a lot of fun. It actually did really brighten up my mood. It built up my self-confidence, and I think I can take on the rest of this year. There's only 4 months left, you know, and even though it felt like it was so long the first few months of the year, I think, you know, things will eventually look up. You know, the world is coming to terms with itself, and all we can do really is hope, find ways to cope, de-stress, be happy, all of those things, stay healthy, and eventually things will get better. It takes time, it takes patience, but for a fact things will get better, inevitably, and hopefully. Now, I hope all of you guys are staying safe as well as being healthy and happy as well, because that is super important, especially while we're in the midst of a pandemic. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!